to the angle of the
You are indeed
the
very
screen.
dark, sir.
Well,
Just
I'm
the
not.
way it is.
I think it's just
Hello, and welcome to Shaolin Sofa,
How's it going?
episode something or
I think
other.
it's 6, but I'm
7.
not sure. Oh, it's definitely not 7. We haven't done that many of these.
Fair enough. All right, today we watched Killzone, starring Donnie Yen and Sammo Hung.
Yeah, this movie is largely boring, but it's good. The fight scenes make up for the intense periods of boredom. But it's about so one police guy. So the movie starts off with the family and witness protection, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and basically this squad of policemen are trying to take down this
Gangster.
super gangster guy played by Sammo Hung. And Donnie Yen is like going to be their new boss because their old boss is retiring with a brain tumor, but he sticks around for the rest of the movie anyway.
Yeah.
And Sammo Hung, of course, doesn't want to be arrested, so
all kinds of hilarity ensues. No, this is pretty like dirty. It's not like the normal Sammo Hung you see where he's kind of like where it's kind of like Three Stooges.
Yeah.
Kung Fu. It's nothing like that at all.
Yeah, this is scary ass Sammo Hung. I mean,
does look like a full on badass.
Yeah, they've like from the beginning they set his character up as like super badass gangster dude. Like he doesn't smile or anything unless it's about his like newborn kid. I mean when he's talking to like anybody else in the cast, he just looks pissed off no matter what he's saying.
Yeah. This movie is like Chinese Untouchables.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Except they're not really good guys. Like all the cops are pretty dirty.
Yeah, they beat up a mentally challenged kid.
Oh man, yeah.
They throw some dude off a roof after beating him with pieces of wood.
Well, no, that guy deserved it.
Oh yeah, but I mean,
no, but like yeah, one of the cops takes this ball from a little girl and just throws it in the ocean. And then, like, for no good reason at all. And actually, this is like the goddaughter of his friend, so there's no fucking good reason for you to do that. You're just a dick.
Yeah, Donnie Yen, like nobody shares anything with him because they're all kind of dirty.
Yeah, and he's a new guy, so I mean, like, why would they?
And they end up. I mean, how spoilery do you want to get?
Well, okay, hold on. Let's just talk generally about.
Okay, fair enough.
But like, yeah, so this is kind of this gritty cop drama, and the main cop with the brain tumor found out he had a brain tumor because he was in the car with they were going to testify against Sammo Hung, and his little gangster cronies freaking crash a car into the car that they're driving, pretty much killing everyone in the car, and for good measure comes up and slits the witness's throat.
Yeah. Well, after he like kicks him in the head a couple times to see if he moved,
and then leaves. Like that they have their little daughter with them, and so she lived, and the cop lived. And so the cop is now taking care of the little daughter, and they make sure that the one thing they do in this fucking movie is like you're absolutely sure everyone's going to die because everyone has this scene of like, oh, I'm gonna go get married, yada yada yada. Oh, my daughter finally came back and she's finally talking to me again.
Oh, it's Father's Day.
Yes.
My family loves me.
Like every fucking body gets a phone call, one after the next. Oh, hey, Daddy, when are you coming home? Oh, I miss you so much.
Except for the one dude who like he and his father like had it out years ago apparently.
The asshole who threw the ball into the ocean.
So
guy.
he calls his mom on Father's Day and says, "Is he still alive?" And she's like, "No, he died." And then he looks sad.
Ago, you prick. You always wished him dead. Now he's fucking dead. Oh my goodness. This movie is ridiculous. but the fight scenes were great.
The fight scenes are awesome. I mean, they're quick, they're brutal. Um, During some of the last one, there's a little too much wire work.
Yeah. Well, I would say that's only at the end. It's only at the very end.
But they've Sammo Hung's gangster guy hires this like awesome knife killer dude. I can't really get more
It
specific.
reminds me of Go-Go and Kill Bill.
Yeah, okay.
Like it's like the same kind of character. It's like,
Yeah.
why is this person there? But
Because he got hired.
Yes. But this dude's a fucking supreme badass. And any scene with him is pretty fucking good.
Oh yeah.
Crazy with the knife. There's a lot of good scenes. Like, do you know who that guy is?
I have no idea. Hold on. We shall find out.
We'll consult the internet to find out who that guy is. But yeah, they just laid on so thick with the, like, oh, after this is all done, my life is going to be good. Like I'm turning it around. It's just it's ridiculous. Now the one thing they didn't do. Okay, yeah. So we're super spoiled. I don't even know why I said they were gonna wait because like 10 seconds later we got into some spoilers. But so yeah, super spoilers. Yeah, I don't know what like I feel like this movie, with how depressing it is, should have had this dude's daughter like witness him getting the shit stabbed out of him.
Yeah, I mean it really does pack on the melancholy pretty hard.
Because we'll get to the end, which is excellent. But yeah. See, like this guy's having this pleasant evening with his daughter. He took the time, because like they're trying to frame Sammo Hung, and they're waiting on some evidence to come back through so they can tamper with it. And he goes to see his daughter, and he's like, good, because I don't know, she's only in town for tonight. I don't know when we need to see her. They have this whole like beautiful hanging out moment, and she leaves. She leaves him with a gift, but she just leaves. And then
he's looking at the gift. He's like, "Wonder what's in there."
Yeah,
and, like knife dude just comes up behind him,
ganks him like 4 times,
and he lands like 3 feet away from the present,
and it's trying to like.
That's his last thing, is trying to get to it.
You can't. We never know what that present was. I think it might be Marcellus Wallace's soul, dude. You think it's the diamonds from Reservoir Dogs?
It could be, yeah, or whatever's in the box and Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, it's Marcellus Wallace's soul.
Yeah, but this is no help. I have no clue who that dude is.
Oh, okay, well, unnamed, super awesome knife dude.
Yeah, super awesome knife dude is super awesome.
But yeah, no, I thought this would have been such a great touch if like the guy gets, the daughter gives him the gift, he gets super knifed, and then she comes back and just sees him like gutted.
Yeah, he's like, "Daddy, I had a question." Oh my god. That would fit this movie.
And the fucking Hello Kitty notepad never gets used.
Oh.
But then she turns into female Punisher, as we were talking about.
Yeah,
that's what was going on. But that would be really cool.
That would pretty much rock. Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Yeah. 2, 3, and slit your throat.
I love unnamed knife dude.
Yeah, dude.
Of course, he has it out at the end with Donnie Yen.
Oh, he almost gets it open.
With a
straight to the heart.
You're still on this.
Oh man, it's just so brutal. Knife doesn't give a fuck. Huh?
What do you call the thing Donnie Yen has? Like when he fights him?
Oh, the little nightstick. The little,
the retractable stick thing. That is a sweet fight.
Yeah, that is a badass fight. Donnie gets cut up a little bit in that one.
Oh yeah. But he beats shit out of the other guy.
I like how some people just like, or actually, it was everybody. Is just kind of immune to severe blood loss.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is an action film. I mean,
fair enough.
That stemmed from Sam Peckinpah back in the day in the Wild Bunch, through Die Hard, now to Hong Kong films. See?
Fair enough. But yeah, getting to the so like knife fight guy, he loses to Donnie Yen. The Billy Club is mightier than the knife, apparently.
Yeah.
And then they have the super badass ending fight with Sammo Hung and Donnie Yen.
Yeah, the ending fight isn't quite what you think because thinking Sammo Hung and Donnie Yen, you would think like lots of kung fu and like flowery stuff. Most of it is like drag holds and like wrestling moves. It's
It looks
really
like
cool.
for a solid minute, it looks straight out of WWF.
Yeah,
like it is. If somebody does a frog splash,
yeah.
No, it's good though. It's really different from the normal kung fu fight, and it's a little more like these guys are just trying to kill each other, and they weren't trained for years and years in kung fu. I mean, you can tell obviously at some points in time they were, but you can tell also where the fight choreography tried not to do that.
It was somehow like they all became like really good technical wrestlers.
Yeah,
like drop toe hold.
Dude, everybody technically wrestles on the weekends in China. You didn't know that?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, they just get together in the squared circle, duke it out. But no, it's a good fight, and then not yet.
No, don't ruin the end in case they want to watch it because that's
we have to talk about it. It is so good though.
All right, if you want to watch the movie, stop watching now.
Yeah, go watch. Stop watching now. Dude, is there a timestamp on this?
We'll give you like 5 seconds of Max shaking his head.
Okay. And you're back.
All right.
You watch the movie now, and you've seen this glorious ending. This is the best ending to a kung fu movie I've ever seen to date.
All right.
I mean, most of the movie is crap. Again, like it's really kind of boring, and they're really like ham-handed with the themes. But
okay, so to set this right, you got Donnie Yen and Sammo Hung, and they like beat the crap out of each other for quite a while.
Oh man!
And Yen just like drops.
Oh yeah, this is the wire work part. Like,
it looks kind of fakey because I mean he's got Sammo Hung all the way up, and it's like flop.
Yeah, and the physics don't exactly work out, but
onto the bar.
Right.
And then he grabs some a bottle of Beefeater.
The last bottle of Beefeater.
and he
survived Sammo Hung being smashed through it.
Which also is a failure of physics there, I guess.
Yes.
So he pours a drink for him and his cop buddy who's still miraculously alive.
Yeah, okay, again, this guy does not bleed to death. Nobody bleeds to death in this movie.
But lo and behold, Sammo Hung isn't dead.
No, he's still alive.
So Sammo Hung pushes Donnie Yen out the window.
And you're like, okay, that's cool. Donnie Yen.
And you get the obligatory shot of him going, ooh.
And then as he's falling, you see what he's falling onto. And it's Sammo Hung's wife and kid. They're waiting outside for Sammo because it's Father's Day. And they're supposed to go out and do whatever. But instead he had to kung fu fight. And so then Donnie Yen gets pushed out, lands on the roof of the car, kills everybody inside instantaneously.
And so Sammo tries to call them.
Yeah. He's like taking his last, like, oh man, I can't believe I just killed that guy. Like, it was awesome. He looks outside the window and he's like, that dude landed on a car. I know that car.
And then it pans to the plate number, and he's like,
I know that license plate. And then it's great. He's like crying and bawling like a little idiot.
My favorite part of the ending though is when he calls his wife's phone.
Oh yeah.
And it starts ringing in the car, and you get this close up of the inside, where the phone's going off. And then there's like a bloody baby
blanket. Yeah, it's just blood dripping down the baby blanket.
Damn.
Oh man, no, hats off to this movie. They fucking snatched the baby. That is so great. I never saw that coming. I guess the Chinese just don't give a fuck, man. That's like that was ridiculous. They killed it.
But the movie's still not over.
Okay, so
See,
yeah.
if that wasn't depressing enough, then you get a shot.
I think that's the only cop that lives.
Yeah, you you get a shot of the last remaining cop. You know, the guy with the tumor, and the little girl playing on the beach. The surf has all of the shoes of the dead cops in it.
Mm.
And like she's off in the distance playing with the ball that they were all playing with,
Yeah,
you know.
so
you connect that together with her, you know, not having anybody to play with, and the last cop dude is like sitting up on the shore a little bit.
Yeah.
Then he keels over.
Hallucinating and he's actually just dying, and this is his last little thing. It's great. The ending gets a little Lord of the Ringsy, like, because they try to be real artsy with it, and they're like showing the ball and the sea and the shoes and all that dumb shit. But it would have been like solid if they just fucking cut it off after Sammo Hung realizes what he did, and
he sat down with that cup of beef.
Yeah, just starts drinking. Oh, but
screw the cups, give me the bottle. We're good.
Yeah, this movie is so worth it for the ending.
Oh yeah.
But I just still can't even believe they did it. Like, it's so good.
Also, speaking of that, Sammo Hung's range of acting in this is impressive.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you're usually used to him, if you are at all, as like, you know, the stupid, bumbling, fat guy. Like, the Magnificent Butcher, you know, that's his character. He's just like, I'm kind of dorky, I'm a butcher. Oh, kung fu fighting now.
And like all of his kung fu is like reactionary, like, oh
yeah. It's not like he hasn't had other dramatic roles. Like, I mean, he's done stuff on like Hong Kong TV and stuff, but this is like a really impressive.
This is like Training Day. This is like Training Day for Denzel. This is what this is to say.
Yeah.
Like, he's just so badass. Like, you didn't expect that, but he makes a good bit. I liked him in this movie. He is definitely not the worst part of this movie, and Donnie Yen isn't the worst part of this movie. It's like everything else, except for
not knife guy.
Knifey guy is cool.
Unnamed knife guy.
Unnamed knife guy is definitely. This scene was cool though.
Okay, one more spoiler. So they're supposed to go back to Sammo Hung to give him his money, and then he'll leave them alone.
Apparently,
but
never pleased to death.
Instead, Tumor Cop. I'm just gonna name him Tumor Cop.
That's a good name for him.
Goes there with an empty bag and a loaded gun, and he just starts murking Sammo Hung's guys, and it's brutal because it's quick.
Yeah.
And he just like grabs this dude, shoves the gun under his chin, and pulls the trigger, spins around, shoots some guy off the balcony. He goes like crashing through some shit.
Shoots like 3 more dudes. I think 6 kills with 6 bullets.
Yeah. I mean, the cinematography of this is really, really done well.
Yeah. It just takes forever for them to get to
Yeah. But when there is a fight or in, you know, scene where something's going on, I mean, it's filmed very well.
Yeah.
So I highly recommend you go check this flick out.
All right. You gonna give it the old rating?
Yeah, sure. I'll give it a good solid 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff you don't normally see.
That's true.
I mean, Sammo Hung, bad guy, baby killing.
Yeah, I mean the super Empire ending, like it's like the Empire ending on crack.
I mean, it's horribly depressing.
Oh god, it's like, I mean, I'm just a horrible person, that's why I feel so good at the end of this movie. But it is not for the faint of heart. Anyone who wants the baby to live should not watch this movie.
Yeah, like, you know, when I'm going through, you know, the Kindle book reviews, and it's like, I didn't like this book because they killed the dog. If you're that person, don't watch this.
No, this is not going to be for you. But it was awesome. I'm going to give it. I don't want to give it a 7 because I feel like, I mean, Knifey Guy is awesome, but I feel like a lot of this movie is not. It's hard to watch. It's really hard to watch. But I'm going to give it a 7. It's a 7 out of 10. It's a fun movie just for the 3 solid fight scenes and the ending.
So aggregate score is 7.75.
Something like that, yeah.
I think.
Which is a solid recommendation if you ask me.
Not bad.
But all right, yeah. Well, we've been your Animaniacs. No, we're Shaolin
No,
Silver
yeah,
today.
yes, we are
Oh
selling
God,
sofa today. We are not.
I do too many podcasts.
We're missing a guy, and we're on the sofa.
We're on the sofa. But yeah, sorry. Next time we're going to be doing the Crouching Tiger sequel brought to us by Netflix, and and we'll be checking that and then reviewing that. So yeah, I've been Max,
I'm Dan.
and we'll catch you guys later.